Autumn, and she is seriously ready to walk out on her fiancé, Sean, because she has had it. He has been seduced by a new love, but it's not another woman. The happy home of Autumn, Sean, and their baby daughter was recently interrupted by an intruder.
I'm so tired and fed up with this game World of Warcraft.
Sean is addicted to World of Warcraft, a very popular video game. He spends every waking moment in front of the screen, leaving Autumn feeling like a single parent.
Alright, it's 6:45. Sean's been playing for about an hour and a half now. And I'm just trying to keep Madison occupied, trying to keep her calm. She's been kind of cranky today.
Sean's addiction has gotten so bad, he will even ignore his crying baby girl right behind him.
Tyra, will you please teach me how to show Sean some tough love?
It's interesting, Autumn, because I have heard stories and been in relationships where, you know, I'm being ignored because he's running out with his friends or doing things with human beings. But he's doing this with a video game, something that's just a computer.
Right.
It's not real. How does that feel, that he's choosing that over you, a human, beautiful woman, and a child?
It feels like the life that I'm trying to give him, the life of me and Madison, isn't good enough. Like, it's just not enough for him anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, give me some examples of when he's choosing the game over you.
I have two examples that really stick out. On his birthday in June, we were supposed to go to a birthday dinner, and he kept telling me 5 more minutes, and it turned into hours, and we ended up missing his birthday dinner. And also when I was in labor with our daughter, it took a while, so he went home to take a shower, and he ended up getting on the computer and playing for about 3 hours, and then came back to the hospital before I gave birth.
He left you to go play the game while you were in labor?
Yeah.
That, Dr. Gary.
You know, I think that's pretty intense, right?
That's the biggest thing in the world. Somebody having, your woman having a baby and leaving for a video game, that's very intense.
Yeah, but I mean, why would a guy do that? I mean, is it the game? Is it, what would that, why would somebody do that? Why would he miss the most important moment of his life? What do you think?
That's where I'm stuck. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the new changes of our daughter and just a new lifestyle. I don't know if it's scaring him, or I just don't know what to think.
So it's really a mystery to you.
It is.
All you know is that your fiancé is taken away from you by this game.
Right.
And how many hours a week does he spend it doing?
I'd say it's about a full-time job, about a 40-hour week.
He spends 40 hours a week with the game?
Right.
Does he have a job?
He does. He's off at 3 every day, 3:30 every day. So when he comes home, he generally gets on sometimes an hour after he gets home, but he plays until about 2 in the morning.
So when is there time for you and the relationship?
Hardly ever.
And then what about intimacy? How's intimacy with you guys?
Yeah, how's that work?
Well, generally he sleeps on the couch.
Why does he sleep on the couch?
It's closer to the computer. Just kidding.
Well, that's true, but also he makes excuses. He says our bed's uncomfortable. And when he does come to bed, it's 2 in the morning, so I've been asleep for, hours.
Have you ever threatened to leave him if this continues?
All the time. I threaten him, and he just kind of brushes it off like it's either no big deal or he doesn't believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a weird question? Was there anything major that happened that would have sent him to the couch other than this computer thing? A huge fight that you guys had about something else, any of that?
Not a huge fight. I think this is kind of bad, but I gained a little bit of weight after I had our daughter, and that's when it kind of started, and I think that has something to do with it.
Oh.
That's how I feel.
I hate that because women always say that it's the weight and it's us, and that's not what it's about. You're a beautiful woman, and this is his